Hey, Louise. All right, you're no longer dealing with deception and envy. You more or less know what to look for when it comes to enemies who are against me. I mean, you're really not really caring. You're just like, I'm just chilling. Emotionally withdraw from some things. If anything, you probably just been, wanting to go take for a walk or go on the dock and just chill and think about things and clear your brain from all the things that's been going on spiritually. You just been feeling a little low. Praying for things to change on the low. Like, you want those material and financial changes, but you're also just correlating all the things together, like make it clear, Holy Spirit. Like, you're trapped in fear, like, would I ever get to get married again? Is this end all be all? Like, you will get the happy foundation in July. You're probably gonna achieve something in July or looking for a change to happen in July. Things brightening up in the month of July. Back in November or autumn time, you was just trapped in some fear about some things, just trapped in your head, paranoid about some things, sitting in the dark, paranoid like something was going on. You was just like, I can't believe what they were on. Somebody was on something and you was just like, you got to get on. Like, and it's the truth. You triumphed for success and got over those things, when it came to your home, making the changes that necessary for yourself. And it was just like a lot of things you're dealing with, the deception and things that you had did, some things that were bad for your health. Quit tricking yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can get married and things like that. You make great and, well enough, and alone you can still reach those financial and material goals. However, we all want that, is it going to be, it's like it's going to be a miracle or something. Like, to me, if I ever get engaged or married again, I can hear you say that, like, I don't know, you like, I'm ready to move along and not be in mental conflict. I'm ready to be at peace. You want to properly plan things and do things for yourself. It's just like, right now, love is like on the least thing on your brain. It's just like, that's like, even thinking about it, it's like, it's driving me insane, because it just seemed like it was a lot of work, a lot of hard, you're like, I'm liking my heart on money, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lose my energy having to put into somebody, and I already have to put into myself and my kids and my, taking care of my, my own little family, not just like those outside of me, but like my own family, and trying to take care of things. Holy Spirit, what do you have for these, please? That card flew. Makeup, poo. You starting to do your makeup, starting to go back anew, starting back to focus back on you, because everything starts with you, holding it together and trying to keep it together like glue. And it's just like, I'll try to get like you, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we all try to get like somebody, but we ain't gonna always be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We independent. We know how to do this stuff out here. Strategizing a plan, getting your energy up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Having to withdraw it. Really having to strategize or come up with how can you pull back and not be stuck in a stuck mind. Because it'd be like, oh, okay, oh, never mind. Or somebody keep changing their mind about something, and you're just like, okay, let me just move on and figure out what I'm going to do for my own things. Getting financial independent. You're going to be financial independence. Like, right now, you're just like, let me financially get my money and stuff like that in order. Louise told you. You're like, oh my God, what's happening? Anchor yourself, ground yourself, get those long-term goals back in place, make the changes necessary so you can get your own space. Rethink the things that you're saying to yourself. You got to give yourself time. Set up, some short-term goals. Be accountable for whatever goals you set for yourself. Be accountable if you're going to make a change when it comes to your financial goals and how you reach them. Be accountable for how you're thinking about things. If it's something negative, like, oh, everything is not going to, won't ever be the same. It may not be the same. However, how will I feel with this change? Is it going to be something different? Is it going to help me get into a better spirit? Am I going to be happy? Is it going to, anything that has you feeling like you're trapped in fear, you have to cognitively change what it is that you're truly fearing, because most of the time we'll lose our drive and motivation for certain things and places and seeing people. Check on your social security, or being secure, or your social secure spot, like you're going back to those things that give you the social security or social stability to make you feel like you're able to make the moves appropriately. You probably changing and listening to different things that's relaxing. I'm seeing classical or jazz will help you get into a creative stream of things, or if you wanted to be on your intellectual or studying for something, classical and jazz music will help you with a few breathing exercises to know that you are able to win. You're probably feeling like at this present moment or in the past, this might have been past energy of how you was feeling like you couldn't win, and you were just overthinking a lot of things. It's like, I'm failing at this, but hey, we all fall down and get back up and we rebuild it. Take some time for yourself. You're feeling a little stressed, probably had some lower back pain on the right side, and it was just like a lot of stress going on. Like, you definitely need a spa day. Go get your nails done, get your feet done, get a massage, get wax, whatever you have to do, or whatever deep tissue something. Go get a Brazilian wax, anything that's going to make you feel good. People are probably feeling like, oh, you're being mean and things like that, and then you just think you're better than me because listen, don't be upset with me because I'm making, certain things. I want to go get my degree. Go get your degree. Go finish it, and nobody want to help you when it comes to this. Holy Spirit. You were real cautious about a lot of things, like, cautious about spending, wanting your own space, really needing to get rid of, people, places, and things, and energy that's giving you, the negativity. You was like, I don't want the negativity. I don't want to deal with those kind of things anymore. Stop, look, listen, really regroup what's happening to you, what has happened to you. Step out in pure confidence that you're able to get through what you're able to get through. You're very determined, and you will be at peace. Like, you're like, peace start with me, baby. I'm at peace. I ain't worried about a thing. I could just see you like, I ain't fit to worry about nothing, because it's like everything that has been happening or has happened, you're like, you're preparing yourself of what would happen. But, in order to do so, you need to put up boundaries. If you're willing to make the change, boundaries is going to be necessary. Yeah, you really like, I want peace. Like, peace is up here heavy. Your abundance in October, the fall season, fall, winter, you'll see the abundance and the change of things, but you need to put up boundaries. Getting either Pisces or Gemini energy. Someone is just like really watching and assessing like what you're doing, how you're moving. Sagittarian. So this is probably like a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, like a cusper person. Just like really want to know what you're doing. Like, what's the mystery to you? Like, why are you so happy, Pooh? Why are you getting what you do? And I don't know, something petty. But definitely like Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini energy. Aquarius and Capricorn. You just like, listen, well, y'all all this stress, like people bringing you all this stress, and you're like, here I'm at peace, and y'all coming at me with this nonsense and mess, and I ain't got time for it. So you really like, I need to see the change. There's still some things that you like, you wish you could change, but you can't unchange because they just stuck in seeing things in a certain way, and you're like, I'm not looking to stay and keep living that way. Like, you ready for a very big change. You want to go out and date, you want to go out and do certain things, but every time you get ready to do that, people want to get in your way. You're not really wanting to talk to people. It's just like, stay out my way, like whatever, get out my face. You like somebody, but you just like, I don't know, you don't want to set yourself up. Going on a coffee date. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, coffee date, coffee cup, meeting and conversing, severing the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So make sure, with someone, if you do, stop and really listen to what someone is really saying to you. Just be mindful of what they're saying to you. If a red flag goes up, you know what you're not going to do. You know what you will and won't take, what you will and won't accept. Like for me, just reversing over all last horrible memories and understanding like, okay, I don't want to have those things anymore. However, I know what I'm looking for. And however, I also know how to observe someone if they, feeding me the BS. Like, you got to be able to observe it. So, when you get ready to go back out there to decide to date. Okay, baby, give me a second, okay? Go get your underwear. Yeah. Yeah. And, you have the kids too and all those things. And it's just like a lot of things to consider. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. That will be in your future. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, and protection, power. Protect your power, protect your energy. Don't just be where everybody come dump everything on you. Like, y'all don't come keep dumping everything on me like I'm going to keep the family or like I'm this other family type thing. It's just like, just people keep come bothering. What Marcus crying for? Right now, you're not planning to take action just yet, but you've been having it in mind. But in a due time, you're just like really healing yourself, going to honor the path of while you're healing yourself and come up. You're going to have people probably celebrate you. You're probably having a promotion. You have the intent to, make the possible changes for you. Like, you're really excited and looking forward to it. An increase in pay, increasing in the path. Like, you just have an increase of values of a lot of things that's going to come your way. Oh, wow. But you have been stuck in some stuck energy, but it's time for the new beginning and for you to have a cycle of change, a cycle of new beginnings, not just being stuck on like what's at the end of the rainbow. Don't be in limbo. You feel like you're in limbo. It's like, I ain't got enough though. Like, sometimes we got to make tough moves, tough calls to get where we want to go. But, it all happens. Creativity, you have to really create the plan, but you need to clear the energy within you so you can just change and think of things a little bit differently. Go within. Don't look outside of you at this time, because at this time, anything outside of you is just going to be a pure reflection of how you feel internally and mentally. And it's just going to be a little bit disturbing. You're going to be like, listen, I went through all that hurt. You're attracting someone with all the hurt. And, Spirit and your angel guys, I want you, wanted to let you know, like last month, they probably was giving you signs like, okay, it's time to sit down. This is just not the time right now. However, in due time, just reflect on what's meant for you, what's yours, what do you, what you want to address with yourself, what energy you need to heal within yourself so you'll be able to move forward and get the things that you want to prosper for yourself. And in the ending, you're prospering and hoping for, an actual marriage, actually settling down, actually being happy with someone with a healthy relationship in a healthy manner. Being true to a friend will injure your future. Be careful. So I had to be mindful of that. Like, even when you're giving certain people energy, you have to be careful and mindful of those things. Sickness is surrounding you, but it will turn out to be the best. So whoever probably had been sick around you, be mindful of what's going on around you. You'll have fast, hasty news come in for you. You are a very great leader, so probably a promotion or something coming in for you. You have a few trustworthy friends and one unexpected enemy. And just know you are going to be happier than you dare to hope. So you'll probably, you got someone jealous in the midst of your energy. Oh, well, it usually go that way. But see, I see that they're telling you to go within. I'm going to give you a compassion, gratitude, and love yourself card. Compassion, comrade. Choose a painful experience from your past. Imagine someone who has deep well of compassion was there with you in that scene. How would they help? What would they say? So say this to yourself, what would this compassion look like? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? Or, if someone was giving compassion to someone else. So how could you give compassion to yourself in this way? A painful experience from your past. Imagine someone who has a deep well of compassion was there with you at that scene of time. So like, say if somebody had compassion for you during that time, how would that have helped? How would that have gone or been talked about? All right. He's got a lot of messages. I gotta get to my son. He's over crying. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more is there in life to celebrate. I'm gonna give you your love you card. But you're healing your, the divine masculine energy within. Some people are healing within themselves. So, don't get too stressed and give up on yourself just yet. Holy Spirit, please. I speak and think positively. Everything is happening, comes to me effortlessly, peacefully, happily, abundantly, supportively, with unconditional love. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. So, the same way that you encourage the children to keep going and things is the same way you have to encourage yourself. Don't, lack yourself. My inner world is peaceful. It is safe for me to look within. Each time I look deeper into myself, I will find incredibly beautiful treasures. So you have a lot of treasures coming your way. And this is what I have for you. So let me go get my son. He just threw up. All right. I'm so sorry this had to be your video. But I hope this helps and it resonates. Until next time. Love you, sis. Mom.